Dios on Nintendo Switch. If you want to cross here, you have to pay the total of 1 million gold. 1 million gold? That's a little too expensive for our taste. No joke. Look, with that kind of money, I could buy a mountain of jelly beans. I mean, for only 110 gold, I can buy 2. No, 3 of Clara Village's best sandwiches. What do you suggest we do, Izayoi? It seems their love of money causes the murk. In short, it's likely related to unjust demands. We've no reason to deal with these people. Let's cross. Understood. Just ready, I think you're going. You not hear what I said? I did. However, we refuse to pay even a single gold coin to extortionists like yourselves. What? You want to get hurt? You're not laying a hand on Izayoi. It is rather you who will be hurt. How lucky to be surrounded by all these women. I mean, what I mean to say is, ain't you embarrassed being protected by a bunch of girls, pansy boy? What did you call me? Yikes! Huh? Do I look so weak to you fellows? Hey, our mental attack's working on him. Keep dishing it out. Lorp. Wuss! Stop it. Izayoi is not used to being belittled. You will hurt his feelings. What she said. We don't grow and mature like you do, so where do you come off calling him a lurp? No, I mean, I'm sorry, Izayoi. Looks like his own companions put the nail in the coffin. Now let's scatter before those mercenaries from the guild show up on their rounds. Wait, I don't want to leave empty-handed. Let's take the mature girl. Come here, girlie. Are you talking to me? Keep your hands off her. Were you hurt? No, but thank you. You're cruising before bruising now, bud. Trying to extort money is one thing, but attempting to take one of my companions. Feel my wrath. Yikes! Stop right there. Well, what are the chances? You again. Hurry, flee while you can. Run away! Why did you stand in our way? Because I know who you are. What? I won't let you harm these men either. Let's deal with this fellow, furball. Ew. Oh, don't make me hurt the furball. Ah! Rukina! You're much stronger than anticipated. What does he know? Still, I'll never give in to you. I'll never let you harm an innocent person. Hold on just 1 second. Those were the bad guys you just let go, dummy. Maybe he considers men who take over a bridge and extort travelers for money good. Huh? It seems there has been somewhat of a misunderstanding. Maybe we should sit down and talk about it. How could I have been so stupid as to let the real crooks get away? I'm glad you see the truth now. By the way, is this your sidekick? Yeah, I was asked to find him, but he sort of got attached to me, so now my client ended up giving him to me. His name is Furball. Furball? That aside, I'm surprised to find out you and Freya know each other. The feeling is mutual. I'm surprised to find out the two of you had already met earlier. Izayoi and those with him protected by the village, and you protected Furball and me here. For that, I am indebted to you. Even so, I have to ask you, Izayoi. I take it you know about the Black Mist. The murk? So you can see it too? It doesn't take a genius to figure out it can't be good if monsters release it when you defeat them. I've also seen one other thing more than once now, you absorbing it. When you were speaking with a monster earlier. So to be as straightforward with you as I can, are you involved with the disturbances in the world? Yes. Izayoi. I figured as much. There's actually a reason behind. That's unfortunate we had to turn out to be enemies like this. You too, Freya. Since it's my responsibility to go after those fellows I let get away, I'm going to let you go this time. But the next time we cross paths, know I'll have to arrest you. I have no intention of letting you ruin this world we live in. Why didn't you tell him the truth, Izayoi? Because it's true we're involved in the disturbances in this world. Given we're spirits and he's a human, there's no answer we can give him he'll accept. So, rather than create more misunderstandings, I feel it best to let him think how he wants. Besides, even if he came after us, there's not much he could do. There's not much he could do to us. No, let's not worry about it anymore. Understood. We can cross the bridge now, so let's go. Freya, are you aware of any places we could search for a terrorist tree? Heavenstown is just north from here. We might consider trying to gather information there. That sounds like a plan. Let's head there. Keith. What's his name? Keith? Super Dick or something like that? I can't remember. Whoa, how many attacks am I going to get? Jeez. This appears to be quite a large town as well. However, something doesn't feel right here. Maybe you got a stomachache from eating too much? Please do not compare Izayoi with yourself. The trees and bushes here have been managed by human hands. I am sure this is the unnatural feeling you are referring to. But please do not worry. I will soon make it into a more natural environment here for you. Wait, what are you doing? Minerva, this town belongs to those who built it. Let's see what information we can gather about spirit trees nearby. Then the easiest way to do that is to ask someone. I'll go find us a random person right now. Here they are. What do you want from me? Iris, that was utterly too random. Think so? Well, since you brought her here, the only thing to do is ask. We're actually here asking about any strange rumors you might have heard. Do you know of any? Strange rumors? I did hear something about the nearby Toronko ruins. For it being such a big place, there used to be almost no monsters there. Somebody also mentioned seeing a giant tree growing there. But recently, things have changed. Someone went there the other day and saw many more monsters than had been there previously. Where can we find these ruins? Southeast of town, but you're not honestly considering going there, are you? Besides, I doubt you could even get inside. Why is that? There's supposedly a lot of treasure to be found within, so it's always under guard to keep out unwanted thieves. But if you still want to get inside that badly, you'll need permission from Mayor Avarice. Even so, I'm sure he's not going to let you. I see. Thank you for your time. The giant tree she was talking about has got to be a spirit tree. It's very possible. Let's go see what we can find out from the mayor here. Understood. Not only are we seeing more monsters in the area, I get the feeling they're increasingly violent. To be honest, I'm a little worried about what could happen. Teehee! Stuff. 17 of those? Oh, I didn't realize I had so many. Rumor has it Mayor Avarice's wife and son have gotten fed up with his lust for treasure hunting and are planning to leave him. chunk of ruins to the southeast of town is supposedly filled with treasure. I sure wish I'd get my hands on some. Oh, whoops. Ooh, got troubles. Whoa, aren't you ripped? I sure wish I could look like that. I tried 8-pack shortcuts, but I'm still the same wimp. Yeah, I don't want to give up on my dream of getting buff. And first, you gotta eat. I have. In fact, I'll eat anything. Except mushrooms, of course. And it sounds like you got your work cut out for you, learning to like them. I know. Then how about if you go pick me one to eat so I can get ripped? I've heard of some that grow in the woods to the northeast of town. Able to make someone super buff. So would you go get one for me? Yeah, sure. Alright, wait here while we see what we can find. You are awesome! But maybe I should warn you, the mushrooms there are also a favorite of monsters. You may be in for a fight to get one. We'll worry about that if it turns out to be the case. Alright, good luck then. Please listen to this. A swarm of red moth bees have appeared in my garden, and while they don't attack humans, they're making an all-you-can-eat buffet out of my vegetables. I would drive them away myself if I could, but with me being a woman and all, well, you know, ting. So, if it wouldn't be too much trouble, could I get you to do it for me? Yeah, sure. Really? I appreciate you offering to do this. Now, the red moth bees I was telling you about live around town, so, if I could get you to exterminate 5 of them, that should be enough. Wow, whatever it is smells good in here. Oh, are you friends of Asuriant? No. Then I apologize if I was mistaken. But actually, it must be fate we met today. Now, would you be so kind as to tell me what you think of my cooking? Wait, we don't have time to be... Oh, nonsense. Now, come and sit down. Yes, ma'am. I feel happier than a stuffed pig. What a pushy woman. The smell of this food has seeped into my clothing. Shall we go now? My wonderful boy, Assurant. I'll cook for him until the sun goes down. Okay, yeah, no, that didn't make sense. Woo woo. Haha, robbing people. Tornado Claw. The previous mayor used the wealth he gained from the treasure hunting to make the town flourish. Sadly, the current mayor only cares about himself. What? You want to stay the night? Then it's 80 gold. No thanks. This month it's my friend's job to guard the ruins, but I doubt he can do it with his bottomless pit of a stomach. I have a feeling he'll bail on the job once he gets a whiff of something good cooking. Let's hope not, huh? Can I help you? We'd like to talk to the mayor about the nearby ruins. I have been given strict orders to send anyone asking about them away. Send them away? Why? To get rid of anyone attempting to steal the treasure there. Now please show yourselves out. We have no interest in any treasure. We only came here to inquire about the giant tree growing there. Giant tree? We were told someone saw one in Taranka ruins and wanted to know if it was true or not. In that case... Mayor Avarice. What now? Do we have another bunch of people after my treasure? No, they're here asking about the giant tree your son saw. You mean Tommy's tall tale? You're an odd bunch wanting to hear about that, but I'll tell you what I can. It all started about last year when I took my son with me to the ruins. In one room, he said he saw fairies with wings dancing among the wide branches of a giant tree. But the fact of the matter is, the place we visited was just a large empty room. In short, my son is just another one of those children pining for attention from their parents. What do you think? Sounds like a spear tree to me. Snuggles' tree has some of the wildest branches of any tree. Snuggles? Fairies with wings must also be sprites. Knowing how fickle they are, I can only imagine they wanted to play and showed themselves to the boy. I have heard the elemental spirits are able to bend the space around their trees in order to hide them from humans who might attempt to harm them. Which also leads me to believe that is the reason the mayor wasn't able to see it. Then we're decided. The Earth's spirit tree must be in Taranka ruins. Hey, what are you whispering about over there? It appears we have some business in Taranka ruins, so we'll need to have you let us inside. What? So you are after my treasure? That treasure's mine. I won't let you have it. His greed is creating the murk around him. And for someone able to generate such strong murk over something that doesn't belong to them. This is why I can never like humans. What are you spouting about? You, throw these thieves out at once. Yes, Mayor. I'm surprised how hard you are to get rid of. Surprised how strong you are, too. Especially for someone not affiliated with Madame Curie. Hey, hurry it up. Yes, Mayor. Izayoi, Iris. Okay, who's next? It appears there's no getting through, but since we have the information we need, let's leave. Understood. Izayoi, are you hurt? No, I'm fine. Are you alright, Iris? Huh? Ah, Izayoi smells so good. Izayoi? Wait. What? Iris. Ah! What are you doing? Here we go again. That was getting way too close. I'm sorry. You okay? Never better. However, why the sudden reaction? Reaction? I must have mistook you for... I suppose everyone does mistake someone for someone else at one time or another in their life. At any rate, let's head to the ruins. But don't we need permission to get inside, or didn't they say the mayor, and didn't they say there's a guard standing watch? Since when do we need permission from humans? As for the guard, there's always a way to deal with them. With a large increase in monsters lately, I'm worried about Terra. The ruin should be southeast of town. Now let's hurry. My thoughts exactly. You know, got nothing for me? Okay, fine. That's right, I smell like her cooking. So it's important that I went there, I guess. Yaha! This must be one of the monsters Morel was telling us about. Stay on your guard. Yo! I wonder if this is one of those mushrooms he wanted. Don't you think it's cannibalistic for a mushroom to eat another mushroom? Everything is fair game in the wild. Now let's return to Avon's town. And 5 of those bees or whatever. You're done exterminating the red moth bees like I asked you to? Now I can finally get back to focusing on my garden. To thank you for your help, let me give you these. Are you back so quick? Wow, you really did get me one of these, didn't you? Now to eat this and beef myself up. Now I know these aren't much, but hopefully they'll help you out. Wow, this tastes really fungi-ish. Maybe it's best not to eat it all at once. I think I'll just sit around and stare at it for a while before finishing it off. Let's see, are there any spirits here? Or sprites, or whatever the hell we're gonna call them? I want to go to my tree. Huh? Is that you, Master? What's that you say? The Forgotten Village? Actually, that sounds like a great idea, but if I'm going there, I'll need to pull my own weight. To tell you the truth, I've always wanted my own shop, so this may be the opportunity to set up an item shop. Why don't you come see how I'm doing later on, okay? I can see fairies. Really, I can. I don't know if I checked the other towns as thoroughly. You had to go back to them. Stop right there. Without Mayor Avarice's permission, you're not allowed inside. Roar. Man, am I hungry. Because I'm stuck standing guard, I can't even get a whiff of my, what my mom's cooking for dinner. I wish I could ditch my post and go scarf down a sandwich or 10. Takes a whiff of the air. That smell. There's no doubt about it. That's my mom's cooking. Could it be you stopped by my house? Yep, and we ate a ton. You're killing me, telling me that. You sound hungry. Would you like us to take your place? Seriously? Then just this once, alright? Be sure not to tell the mayor or anyone else about it either. Nice work. All that's left now is the door. Should I use my magic to blow it off its hinges? Ooh, now that's something I want to see. Huh? It's not locked at all. Then you must have broken it. No, I didn't. It just opened. That is to be expected when an ogre touches it. Yep. What was that you said again? Nothing important. Well, it looks like we can get inside now. Yes, now let's hurry and find Terra. Going left or right is the way to go. Huh? Attack up and strength down? Huh. What? This? Those guys actually give me trouble. Oh, she stays paralyzed even afterwards? Oh, that's interesting. Largest trap. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, so close.
仕置きです。ドカンといくよ。そこ。はい。そこ。はい。せん。はい。えい。
クラウンに
これで終わりです。はい。それ。
Fight that thing forever. It's just luck when it finally goes away, or you happen to do the one-time damage to kill it.
始めましょうか。邪魔ですね。邪魔ですね。ドカンといくよ。こんなもんだね。行きます。邪魔ですね。もう終わりですか？
ユキさん
邪魔ですね。ドカンといくよ。
クラウンに想定通り
参ります。邪魔ですね。ドカンといくよ。
クラウンにこれでもないか。始める。
お仕置きです。こんなもんだね。
What's the deal with that door? It is one that requires magic to open. They are used by noble spirits like us and the undernoble spirits to keep out meddlesome sprites. Incidentally, such doors appear as walls to humans. Interesting. Huh? You didn't know that? Izayoi has always teleported directly inside of our sanctuaries, so it's natural he wouldn't know about them. Makes sense, I guess. Speaking of, that is right. Are you saying I should have knocked? No one's saying you should have done anything. You have always been welcome at my pad, at least. She's right. Then again, I can only imagine you would do it too if you could, Iris. Actually, I used to a long time ago. But after accidentally getting a raw view of Ventus flexing in his heart boxers, I figured best not to enter without knocking ever again. Oh, that sounds like it must have been a tragic mishap. A raw view. How do you like them, Minerva? They're my favorite heart boxers. Ah, please stop, Izayoi. I'm not even allowing myself to think. And so, we look to be in a bit of a pinch. Under normal circumstances, we could force our way inside, but at the moment, we lack the magic to do so. Magic, huh? In that case, what about using crystals? There's bound to be at least a few powerful monsters you can obtain them from. I take it you mean through battle? Then what are we waiting for? Let's find ourselves some super strong monsters to fight. We need to crystal for this pedestal now and see about finding one. You know, they have surprisingly few hit points. Just all their magic does incredible damage. That monster there looks like we should be able to obtain a crystal from it. Let's hurry and get one! Yeah. Being there, done that, huh? Looks like we got one. There was another pedestal, so we'll need one more. Let's keep looking. Oh, interesting. Oh, really? They started first? Wow.
これで終わりです。こんなところで。
クラウン想定通り。
Nowhere. Well, why don't we stop it there? This is Audap. You've been watching Asdivine Dios on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.